Ciao ragazzi, Manuel here, the tour guide. If the Colosseum is on your 2025 bucket list, stop scrolling. Every day, over 16,000 people show up ready to live their Gladiator fantasy. And they end up in a 3-hour line with a wrong ticket, sweating in the sun, and getting turned away as security. You're not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, I didn't think so. Stick with me, and you'll be in the Colosseum even before they figured out where the line starts. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to get in without looking like it's your first day outside, what your ticket actually includes, spoiler, it's not just the Colosseum, how to structure your visit like someone who didn't just wing it, and all the wild stuff people miss because they figured they just explore. Let's fix your trip before it turns into a mess. How to get in without a wait. Let me guess, you were planning to show up at 11 a.m. and be like, I just buy tickets at the door. Yeah, no, that line wraps around the Colosseum faster than a rumor at a Roman dinner party. And if it's summer, add a heat stroke to your traveler itinerary. You want to book your ticket or tour online ahead of time. Booking a tour is the way to go. It takes all the guesswork out even. You'll be taking a selfie inside the Colosseum before you could Google how to escape this line. What your ticket actually includes. A Colosseum ticket includes 3 sites. You're buying a ticket to downtown ancient Rome. You get the Colosseum, obviously. General admission grants access to the first and second levels of the Colosseum. That's standard. But the real treasures, they're harder to access. The underground Hypogeum is now tightly restricted, so if you see an available time slot, don't wait. The arena floor is also special access and sells out fast. As for the upper tiers, they are currently closed to the public. So, if you're aiming for a comprehensive experience, securing tickets for the underground and arena floor is your best bet. Palatine Hill, Rome's original hilltop flex where emperors built their palaces. Most of the House of Augustus is open to visitors with ticket. Definitely stop and peek over the far side balcony and see Circus Maximus. The Roman Forum. Forum is Latin for the word square or piazza. This is the ancient commercial center of Rome. You could do your shopping, hear some news, and even get a drink. Most of the Forum is open to see. The spice market under the Basilica of Maxentius, aka Basilica of Constantine, just opened up. By the way, I really like making these videos. Do me a favor and like, subscribe, and click the bell if you want to see more of me on the channel. A comment and share go a long way too. Ticket breakdown. 18 euros, basic 24-hour ticket, solid, gets the job done. 24 euros, full experience. Includes walking into the reconstructed arena floor. 24 euros, underground option. Includes the Hypogeum, which was a sort of backstage for Gladiator. If you're on a budget, getting general admission tickets makes sense, but you still find yourself struggling to make your way inside. In Roman times, all 80 archways were open, so the building could fill up and empty out in just a few minutes. Today, there is one archway to get inside and one to exit. This causes chaos and crowds. The full experience and underground tickets are the most desired, but almost impossible to purchase on your own. Ultimately, this is a 2,000-year-old building with 2,000 years of stories. It's one of the most iconic structures in Western civilization. Doing a tour is 100% the way to go. You can find our Colosseum tours at thetourguide.com. Top Colosseum tours to consider. Our top Colosseum tours include 1. Semi-private Colosseum underground tour with Roman Forum and Palatine Hill. This is the most popular and impossible to find tours potentially on Earth. You get access to the Hypogeum, aka the underground dungeons where fighters and animals waited for their turn in the spotlight. You also hit the arena floor, Palatine Hill, and the Roman Forum, all with an expert guide.
Small group, big energy.
2. Special access Colosseum arena floor tour through the Gladiator's Gate. On this tour, you'll enter through the Gladiator's Gate and step into the reconstructed arena floor where the action once happened. The tour includes guided access to the first and second levels of the Colosseum, plus the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill for a full picture view of ancient Rome. 3. Privileged entrance Colosseum tour with Roman Forum and Palatine Hill. You're on a budget and want the essentials without the guesswork? This tour skips the line and gets you a guided visit through the first and second levels of the Colosseum. No underground, no arena, just the core highlights done right. You'll also explore the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill with an expert guide, so you still walk away with the full stories. And don't worry, the guide will show you all the best photo opportunities. Say cheese! 4. Rome in a day tour with Colosseum and Vatican museums. If you're trying to conquer ancient Rome and the Vatican before dinner, this is the one. You get the Colosseum, Vatican museums, Sistine Chapel, St. Peter's Basilica and more without sprinting or melting down. How to structure your visit so you actually see stuff. Step 1. Hit the Colosseum first. Early, not noon, early, trust me. The arena floor hits different when it's quiet and not swarmed with 8,000 tourists and 3 marriage proposals in progress. Got arena or underground access? Those are timed. Miss your slot and you're out. No do-overs, no PD. This is why we always recommend the tour. Even once you get inside the building, you have to find the spot where these tours meet. We take out the guesswork. If you bought a standard entry ticket, you'll be able to visit the first and second levels of the Colosseum. The structure is elliptical shaped, with one full track on the first floor and another on the second floor included in general admission. Step 2. Palatine Hill. This is where Rome literally began. Romulus killed his twin brother Remus here, built a wall, and named the city after himself, Roma. Palatine Hill roughly translates into Palatial Hill. This is where Romulus had his first hut, and eventually emperors like Augustus built the world's greatest palaces. Without a tour, you wouldn't know it, but you literally walk on the same floors that Roman emperors walked on. Those floors, by the way, they were heated in the winter by cisterns. Interessante, molto interessante. Step 3. The Roman Forum. Welcome to the chaos. This was ancient Rome's main square. Debates, gossip, weddings, executions, all in one place. Walk the Via Sacra, see the Temple of Saturn, the Arch of Titus, and the Senate House. Don't rush. This was the center of ancient Rome where triumphant processions came through, where spices were traded, and where laws were passed. The guide really brings this to life. You can knock it all out in 3 to 4 hours, especially if you don't waste time figuring it out when we get there. What most people totally miss, but you won't. Okay, here's the part where you win Rome. 1. The Hypogeum, the Colosseum's underground. Dark tunnels, trapdoors, holding cells, cages for lions is the real behind-the-scenes chaos. You can't see it without basic ticket. And yeah, I'll say it, it's the coolest part of the whole place, if you're lucky enough to get in. 2. The arena floor. This is where the action happens. If you're not standing on it, are you even at the Colosseum? You feel the scale, the noise, the drama, and yes, your photos are better from down here, always. 3. The Emperor's Crib, Palatine Hill. There are some epic viewpoints of Circus Maximus on the back of the Palatine Hill, which are surprisingly easy to miss. The Palatine Hill is also the coolest place in the area. While everyone else is sweating it out in the Forum, you're up here in the only shade with views from the botanical gardens. 4. The House of Vestal's Virgins. Tucked away in the Forum, this is one for the mythology crowd. Sacred flame, marble statues, priestesses with dramatic life rules, and enough scandal to fuel a Roman soap opera. Tips and mistakes to avoid. Don't assume arena access is included. It's not. Read the fine print. Don't stand in the general line if you booked a tour. You have your own entrance, use it. Don't wear flip-flops. This isn't Capri, it's cobblestones, stairs, and uneven stone everywhere. You get back to your hotel and your feet will be filthy. Don't try to see the Vatican after this. You'll be cooked, physically and mentally. Save it for tomorrow, and thank me later. Do bring water. This place turns into a pizza oven by noon. Do look down while walking. Those ancient stones do not care about your new nights. Trip once, and you're the main attraction. Long before stadiums, concerts, and Super Bowls, this was the main event. And now that you got the plan, you will walk in like a Roman, not like those people still refreshing their ticket email in the security line. Thank you guys for watching, and follow us for more travel tips, and remember, we got stories to tell. If this saved your trip or your dignity, hit like, subscribe for more travel tips that don't suck. Got questions? Drop them below, we actually answer. See you in Rome. Just don't show off without a ticket. Seriously.